What's toughness, boys? Or rather, Xinyan Kuai Le. Happy Chinese New Year's. And right now, there's a Chinese New Year sale going on. And it lasts till the 3rd of February, which for me, now I'm recording this, is tomorrow. But right now, I just want to put out some great Chinese games or Chinese themed games that are out on Steam that might be for sale that I really liked and I think you might like as well. First off, Warm Snow. Now, if you know anything about roguelike RPGs, you probably may have heard of Warm Snow. It came out in January and I really enjoyed it. Now, to the discredit of the game, some people refer to it as a less polished Hades, is what I've seen around the Steam comment section and all that, but I really like the game. The combat is fast, fluid. There's a lot of different variety in the items you can pick up. You can pick up 4 types of items. One that affects your basic attack, your movement, your right click, and your ultimate skill. You can alternate and change these around and try to make a build for you. And then there's also different rarities in types of weapons that you can. Woo! That was a hype fight. That was very enjoyable. Ooh, what is this sword? Take. Epic or impossible? Overall, it's mostly swords, but even now they continually add stuff in the game, like in the latest patch where they added the blacksmith into the game. The game is really fun. Like I said, it's a roguelike, which they always tend to offer a lot of replayability, and I personally really enjoyed the game. It was fast, fluid, it was responsive, the enemy types were really cool. I met some alluring NPCs, if I might add, but overall, I really liked the game. And in this video, I'm not gonna give number scores because I'm not too good with numbers myself. And I would just say, check it out. And if you like it, hey. And also to point out, there's a free demo available for the game, so you can really see for yourself if you like the game. Me, myself, I'm giving the review off the demo because I'm broke, but just off the 2 hours, yes, 2 hours I spent on the demo, I really enjoyed myself and was able to try out different builds. So I would strongly recommend the game, and you might find something you enjoy, especially if you like roguelikes. Now, the next game is also published by Bilibili, just like Warm Snow, and that is going to be Eastern Exorcist. Now, if you've heard of Vanillaware games, all right, me personally, I've been looking everywhere for Vanillaware games to be able to play on the PS, from the PS Vita or the PS3, PS4 on the PC. Dragon's Crown, Muramasa Blade, Odin Sphere, those types of games. Eastern Exorcist, I think you're gonna get your vibe. You're gonna get your fill of those types of games from. The artwork is beautiful, the music is beautiful, and if you've played Muramasa Blade, it's very similar where you get to do 2 different paths, one a male, one a female. I'm not gonna say too much about their backstory, but with completely different play styles and stories to go off of. And one of my personal gripes, I guess you could say, I love Muramasa's Blade, but that game was both characters pretty much use the same weapon, and they play pretty much the same besides the branching sword trees you can unlock. In this game, the weapons are completely different, the skills they unlock are different, the weapons, the male uses a sword, has a 3 combo attack, and the female, spoilers, uses the spear, a 2 combo attack. And the thing is, there's so much simplicity. You could just J button mash, or you could time for combos, or do other things as well. And when you add the special abilities that each character has, they have unique abilities, you really start to see the depth in combat after about 15 minutes or 20 minutes once you've unlocked the skills and then continue to earn more and then unlock along the skill tree. It's really fun, and I would definitely recommend checking it out. Alright, the next one is Bloody Spell. Now, to this, again, the discredit of this game, and something that's going to turn you off if you're a Dark Souls fan, is many people call this a Souls-like game, when I would say that couldn't be further from the truth. Souls-like, it's very intentional controls and all that, but even the devs themselves in the difficulty options would compare it more to Ninja Gaiden or even Devil May Cry with the way the combat is set up, very fast and fluid. The combat is not like Dark Souls at all. at all. Another thing to note is, with it being February 2nd, this game is on a big sale right now as well, with the original costing around 30 bucks, and right now it's only like 12, so it's a steal if you want to grab that. But besides that, the mod support in this game, it's insane, alright? It's the Skyward Blade. Let me take all of the mods off so you guys could see. See, even though, I mean, I didn't take out the weapon mod, but look. This is a normal practice area. All right, never mind, that fixed it. Yeah, on the Dark Knight, let's go. I could choose my attack voice to be like a random person. Look, the enemies, this is a normal enemy. But I could fight these enemies from Honkai, or I could fight Kakashi with a longer neck for some reason. There's different types of weapons. You got your sword, double sword, your spear, your great sword, your knives, your fists. And with the mods, I was able to make myself Genji, Kaching, Madara Uchiha, just a bunch of different things. I could use Genshin Impact weapons. I could be attacking with a giant chicken wing or a kebab. It's just, or a hammer. Or throwing basketballs. The options are limitless with the mod community, and it's really great. Of course, you could choose to buy some skins because it is a 5-man dev team, I'm pretty sure. So if you want to buy the cosmetics to support the devs, go at it, especially since it's on a sale right now. But there are so many options available with the modding community, and I was just having a blast more so. My personal gripe with this game would be, I guess the boss fights can be very annoying. It's actually so dumb. He stuns me out of air, and they take so much hits. They take so much hits. Are you serious? If I wanted to get hard CC, I'd go back and play Overwatch. Oh, he's on the ropes! It's never just a one-on-one, tightly choreographed boss fight like Dark Souls, right? If we're going back to the Souls-like. If you're fighting a boss, you're gonna be fighting like 5 people at once. And it can feel kind of tedious when, say, two of the other AI have a hard CC stunlock AoE attack, and you're stuck between a hard place and the boss slamming your ass. Yeah, it's not the most fun. But regardless, I really enjoyed my time with it. Definitely would recommend it if you like those types of games in Ninja Gaiden. Maybe, you know, you got a little bit of a Devil May Cry itch with the little Eastern theme. I really enjoyed it, and I would strongly recommend it. Let's go, baby! Now this boss is mine. Oh yes, I literally just had to play it like a Dark Souls boss. Like, don't give him any space. Alright, next is a game I actually did a video on the channel a while ago during the 100-day challenge. Bright Memory, if you might have remembered it. Now, Bright Memory Infinite is the full version of this game. I got the, I guess you could say, early access, so I was able to play that. And my oh my, I really like this game. One, I just have to state how great I think it looks. It supports RTX, DSLS, or whatever it's called, that fancy stuff. The graphics, wow. I'm personally surprised my graphics card, my little 2070 Super didn't explode. Because from the textures, character models, yeah. But oh my god, the textures, the lighting, the reflections, the water. Oh my god, it looked amazing. And it's not just great to look at, but the combat is so fast and fluid. You got your assault rifle, shotgun, pistol, sniper, and there may be more. I played like 3 hours and there might be more. But I really enjoyed the game. It's not the longest game, but for a $20 game made by, I think, one person, and then brought a team on to really support it, I think you really have something impressive here. And I enjoyed it so much. It's an FPS game where you can have a sword. It's like the way I said it is, it's like if Genji from Overwatch had Tracer's guns. You could shoot, you could deflect, it's so much fun. And even if you have a potato of a system, you don't have to have RTX on. I just really enjoyed it, and I would strongly recommend it. It's not a super long game, but like I said, it's really fun. And there's not mods, but again, there are some DLC customizations that you can choose to purchase. And if you want to support the dev, go for it. Now, the final game I gotta recommend. I bought this game around Christmas time, and I've played almost 100 hours of it so far. So, a little preface. You know how there's anime, you know, the Japanese shows and all that. Well, the Chinese stories are usually about cultivation, building your power level, working up, joining a sect or whatever, and you can role play that in this game. It's an RPG with action elements, which personally I love more the action RPG, but I feel like people who even like more of a top-down strategic approach can enjoy it as well. There's so much to the game. You could join a sect, you could become a sect leader, you could work your way up, you could choose to be a rogue cultivator, not join any at all. You could become someone's mentor, go under a mentor, have a wife, have your literal personal harem. There's crafting, pill concocting, dueling, you dare, I'll challenge you to death, sect competitions where you have to defend resources. Everything you've seen in a cultivation story, you can live out. And the game is still in early access, and they still haven't added, I believe, the last 2 cultivation levels yet. And I'm just gonna tell you personally, I ran into the highest ranked cultivation NPC in the game, like the highest ranked NPC, and the level wasn't even unlocked for me, and I was able to over time entice her to join my clan, and we literally, it was just such a fun story. And it's so cool because like reading all these cultivation stories, it's like you get to make your own. Literally, I spent hours, not even like in combat, you know, the best part, right? Just exploring and making relations with different NPCs to try to get them to join my clan that I'm in and all that stuff. It was just so fun. And there's different difficulties as well. There's a lot to it, and I really enjoyed it, especially if you like those, I believe it's Xuanya? I don't know, I can't even, I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation. Those martial arts, you know, Muram type of martial arts stories, whether it be manhwa or novels. I really enjoyed it, but yep, that's my list. Hey, I'm recording this February 2nd. I'm gonna try to get out on the 3rd because that is when the sale expires. We got some great games. There's some amazing games out on Steam right now. There's, what was it again? There's so many games. I mean, these games, if you had that Eastern game itch, or you want something to really show your Chinese New Year spirit, here's some I'd really recommend. And I feel like there's one of almost every genre. You got your action RPG, side scroller, 3D, FPS, you know? But yeah, definitely check these games out. There's gonna be the list in the description for you guys to copy and paste into Steam. I can't say about PS4 or Xbox, sorry guys, this is PC only, but I would definitely recommend these games, and I appreciate you guys watching. Have a good one, boys, and enjoy the games. And let me know what you guys think in the comments, or if you heard of it or anything. And yeah, subscribe. See ya.